Today we're gonna analyze this 5-minute scalping strategy and we will analyze the backtest results. So, let's dive into it. We are here on a DGen USDT 5-minute time frame on Bybit exchange. Today's strategy will be based on the WaveTrend oscillator by Lazy Bear. In order to load it onto the chart, you just need to go in the indicator session and type indicator WaveTrend and open this one by Lazy Bear. I did create another version of the WaveTrend oscillator just to change the name of the elements in order to make it more clearer when we will build the strategy with our strategy builder, the powerful tool that allows us to build strategies with just 2 clicks. I will load the WaveTrend by TradingGate, which I will leave the source code in the source code premium channel on Discord. Let me remove the original WaveTrend indicator and we are good to go. As you can see, this is an oscillator similar to the RSI and other oscillator, and exactly like all oscillator, we have 2 bands, a middle line, and a line that swings from the bottom to the top and from the top to the bottom. By opening the indicator settings, we can change different settings. For example, we can change these 2 bands or the channel length or the average length. That will change the calculation of this green line. For today's strategy, we will leave the default settings. We can use this oscillator both for reversal or trend following strategy. If we want to build a reversal strategy based on this indicator, we will open a long position whenever the green line is in the lower band, whereas we will open a short position whenever the green line is in the upper band area. For example, here we will open a long position, here a short position, and so on. While if you want to use this indicator as a trend following, we will do exactly the opposite. We will open a short position here in the lower band and a long position here in the upper band, hoping that the price will continue in its upward direction or downward direction. Today we will build a trend following strategy. So we will go short whenever the green line is below this lower band, and we will open a long position whenever the green line is above this upper band. In order to build this strategy, we can use our strategy builder, an amazing tool that allows us to create, backtest, and automate our strategy with just 2 clicks. Not only that, we could even trade manually the strategies. There is a dedicated alert section so that we can set the alert whenever our entry or exit are triggered from the chart. To configure our strategy builder is absolutely easy. Here we will select both because we want to go both long and short position. We will start by setting the long position. We will enter in a long position whenever the wave trend is in the upper area. So we will set here wave trend green line, and here we will select source greater. So we want the wave trend to be greater than the overbought one line, which basically is this one. If you have any doubt, you just need to go here in the style and check what is the OB1. Whereas for short position, we need to turn on another signal. We want the wave trend green line to be below the oversold one line, which is this green one. That's fine. As you can see here, we have short position because our green line is below the oversold line, whereas here we have a long position because the wave trend is above the overbought line. Extremely simple. As you can see, in just 2 clicks, we have both buy and sell signals. In order to avoid some false signals, we can apply a moving average filter. We will use the JMA, the Zurich moving average, based on a 16 period. I will take it from the moving averages pack, which is another premium indicator. You can get access by joining on Patreon. So we will open a short position only if our sell signal is below the moving average, whereas we open a long position only if our buy signal is above the moving average. In order to add this confirmation rule in our strategy builder is absolutely simple. For a long position, we just need to turn on another signal. We need the price to be greater than our moving average. Whereas for short position, we turn on another short signal. We want the price to be lesser than our main moving average. And that's all. We just add another confirmation rule to our strategy. Now we can configure our exit signals. We will set a stop loss at 2% distance from our entry. So here we will select stop loss percentage, 2%. For take profit, we can use multiple take profit, so the first take profit will be 4% with 50% quantity, and the second take profit will be 6% with 50 quantity as well. Considering that we are using the multiple take profit, we will move our stop loss to break even once the first take profit is hit. As you can see here, we hit our first take profit and our stop loss is moved to the break-even point. Here the same, and so on. This was the last rule of the strategy. Now we are ready to jump into backtest results. We are on DGen USDT 5 minutes time frame on Bybit exchange. We are going both long and short position. Position size $10,000 with 5x leverage. Initial capital $10,000 and 0.06% commission. As you can see, guys, we have a really amazing equity line. 681% net profit, 331 trades, 53% win rate, 1.47 profit factor, 20% max drawdown, average trade 2%, daily profit 9.3%, net profit slash drawdown 7.36%. Average risk reward of 2.41, which is amazing, expectancy 0.67, which is absolutely good, average win almost 12%, average loss 5%, max win trade 24%, and max loss trade 11%. By checking the buy and hold equity, we have quite performed the buy and hold metric, but by the way, if we check the performance summary, we will see that we mostly made our profit from the short side. In fact, from the short position we have 585%, whereas from the long side we have only 95%, so it's reasonable to have this difference between the buy and hold and our equity line. If we pay close attention to the equity line, as you can see in this final phase, this strategy has suffered a little bit, but nothing so critical. By checking the monthly table, as you can see, we have just 3 months, considering that this is a scalping strategy based on a 5 minutes time frame, and as you can see, we have in April 161% net profit, then we have 26% in May, and in June 39%. What I like about this strategy is that with just 5x leverage in less than 3 months, we would have earned 681% net profit, which is absolutely good, with a maximum drawdown of 20%. I think that this is an absolutely amazing result. That's why I will keep an eye on this strategy and I will do some roll forward analysis. I want to remind you that you can get access to these and other ready-to-use strategies on the Settings Bank Premium channel on Discord. Then you will find this entire strategy and you will just need to copy and paste this layout in your own TradingView account. It's absolutely easy and fast. If you like this strategy, you can consider watching this other strategy, which is another trend following strategy.